Welcome to Lesson 4. In this lesson, we'll delve into sentence structure and syntax, focusing on how to combine words into coherent and meaningful sentences. Understanding sentence structure is essential for creating the grammatical rules that will govern your Conlang. What is syntax? Syntax refers to the rules that determine how words are arranged to form phrases, clauses, and sentences. In natural languages, syntax varies widely, providing endless possibilities for your Conlang. This lesson will help you define word order, clause types, agreement rules, negation, questions. 1. Word order. Word order refers to the sequence in which the subject S, verb V, and object O appear in sentences. Different languages use different orders. Decide on the dominant word order for your Conlang. Common word orders. SVO, subject verb object, e.g., English, the cat eats fish. SOV, subject object verb, e.g., Japanese, the cat fish eats. VSO, verb subject object, e.g., classical Arabic, eats the catfish. Other orders, less common but possible, e.g., OSV, OVS, VLS. Practice. Write a few simple sentences using different word orders to see which feels right for your Conlang. The dog chases the ball. The bird sings a song. 2. Clause types. Clauses are the building blocks of sentences. Define the rules for different types of clauses in your Conlang. Independent versus dependent clauses. Independent clause, a complete thought, e.g., the sun rises. Dependent clause, requires an independent clause, e.g., when the sun rises. Conjunctions. Will your Conlang use conjunctions to connect clauses? Examples. Coordinating, e.g., and, but, or. Subordinating, e.g., because, if, when. Relative clauses. Will your Conlang have relative pronouns, e.g., who, which, that? Example. The man who sings is happy. 3. Agreement rules. Does your language require agreement between different parts of a sentence? Agreement can apply to subject-verb agreement. Example. In English, he runs versus they run. Noun-adjective agreement. Example. In Spanish, niño alto, tall boy, versus niña alta, tall girl. Practice. Create a few sentences showing how agreement works in your Conlang. Example. The big dog runs. The big dogs run. 4. Negation. How does your Conlang express negation? You'll need to decide where and how negation appears in sentences. Options for negation. Negative words. Add a word like not, e.g., English, I do not run. Prefixes or suffixes. Use affixes, e.g., Swahili, siendi equals I do not go. Double negatives. Some languages use double negatives for emphasis, e.g., French. Je ne sais pas equals I do not know. Practice. Translate these sentences into your Conlang. I do not eat. The bird does not sing. 5. Questions. How does your Conlang form questions? Questions can be formed in various ways. Yes/no questions. Word order change. English shifts word order. You run. Do you run? Question particle. Add a particle, e.g., Japanese. Anata wa hashirimasu ka equals do you run? WH's questions. Use question words like who, what, where, when, why, how. Example. Who eats or where is the dog? Intonation only. Some languages rely on tone to indicate questions, e.g., Mandarin. Practice. Create both yes/no and WH questions in your Conlang. Example. Do you see the cat? What does the dog eat? Practice exercises. Write simple sentences. Create 5 to 10 sentences using the word order and syntax rules you've chosen. Example. The child eats bread. The tree grows tall. Combine clauses. Write sentences with multiple clauses. Example. The child eats bread because he is hungry. When the tree grows tall, it gives shade. Experiment with negation and questions. Translate the following into your Conlang. The cat does not run. Why does the bird sing? Next steps. In the next lesson, we'll explore complex grammatical structures, such as verb conjugation, noun declension, and more advanced syntax. By the end of that lesson, your Conlang will have a rich grammatical framework for both simple and complex sentences. Keep practicing and refining your Conlang syntax. It's the heart of your language. Happy Conlanging!